Okay, students, hearty welcome back after the long vacation in the academic year. That is summer vacation. I hope you all have enjoyed this vacation, but you had some work. I know we have assigned you some of the project, some of the holiday homework, and all these things. You are academically also very busy, though the online classes was not going on. Anyhow, see, without work, the money life will be very boring and monotonous. Therefore, you must have always some work. You must spend your day with some work, some enjoyment, some sort of duty delivering. All these things together, it has to be life. Then only life is meaningful. I hope you have spent all your 30 days of your vacation very nicely, and then you have come with a positive frame of mind to just go on with the online classes. Now online classes is possible. Online classes, then you will, with a very short notice, 28th onward, you will be undergoing a class test which will be reflected in your report card. That is very important, because this time your unit test, whatever what it was going on earlier, when offline classes and all are going on, that is named as class test, and this will be of 10 marks, and written 90 marks will be there. All the exams so far, the things are this way. Distant learning will be through Google Form only, Google Form MCQ only so far. If anything we'll have to do beyond that, then we'll let you know. So till today, the instruction is such that you'll have to will undergo with the exams through Google Form. 10 marks for class test, which will be beginning from 28th of this month, that is next Monday onward. So I have got a test, I think, on Tuesday or so. So with that, you just see with your timetable given by your class teacher. Okay, I hope you are very thorough. I have given you the syllabus also, set theory, which you have already given one periodic assessment test. Therefore, there will not be any problem to go for a class test. I will expect from each one of you that you will get 100% out of the class test, 10 marks, 10 upon 10, not less than 8 upon 10. Could you understand? All the best to you for the class test. Let us begin. I will begin your classes, math classes, from where I have left before the vacation. But during the vacation, I have assigned you some of the holiday assignments with I hope you have gone through. I have said you to learn for multiplication table. I have said you to learn the prime numbers. I have said you to learn about square value and cube value. You must do all this thing, and project you must have completed by this time. If not completed, but now you have to focus on your studies. Project when we will tell you, that time only you come and submit in the school. We will be waiting for you, but wait for the instruction that maybe at the end of the academy. Would you understand me? Then everything will be given with a date. Then you follow that. Now I will begin with the decimals, where I have left the decimals, addition, subtraction, multiplication. We have done it. Now we will be doing division of decimal, which is very easy. Also, you have learned last year about decimals, so we'll revise and we'll learn the in detail some more. Okay, so first of all, when the divisor is the power of 10, things are very easy. When the divisor is power of 10, no, when you are doing the multiplication, remember when the multiplier was the power of 10, that time the decimal point was shifting from left to right. As many power of 10 is there, that many places, decimal places, was shifting towards right. Could you understand me? Now, in case of division of course is the inverse operation of multiplication, isn't it? So therefore, for division it will go from right to left. Same simple concept. If the divisor is the power of 10, then the decimal, where it was from its position, as many power of 10, that many places from right to left it will shift. Simple concept is that I will do. I have taken example for question number 1. It is divided by 10. The power 10 to the power 1, and then means 10 papa. 10, 100, 1000, 10,000. These all are the power of 10, isn't it? So 1000 means 10 to the power 3 places. 1000 means this is 10 to the power 3. That means 3 places of decimal will move. Understood? Now what we will do, I have taken the example question number 1, 0.78 by 10. The divisor is power of 10. You see, there is. So what we will do in this case now, I have said to you, point was here, right to left. Right to left, there is no whole number digit is there. So what you will do, you will place 0. If you don't have the digit, then you have to place 0, then put the decimal point. So this can be written, this is the way what I said to you. Other way, when you solve it through the procedure, you can very well solve it as this way. That 0.78 will be can be written by 78 by 100. You know how to remove the decimal when decimal is there. No, that time how will you write down as decimal converting to fraction. That is what you have done it, divided by 10. And this 10 is the divisor, so reciprocal fraction will be 1 by 10. So 78 by 1000. 78 by 1000, naturally decimal will go 3 decimal places to the left hand side. So 2 digits are there, 1 more 0 will be there. So result will be 78. Here will be the point, but whole number part, as there is no digit, you are supposed to put a 0. That is what is the answer. What I was telling to you, simply you do it once the divisor is the power of 10, as many power of 10 decimal places will shift that many places from right to left. Here the decimal place, you will go here. If it doesn't have a 0, it will be 0. It doesn't have a digit, it will have a 0 and put. So it will become here only. That is what I have done it. So 0 is here and here is the point. And as the whole number part, no digit is there, so 0 you will have to put. Could you understand me? Similarly, the question number 6 also, directly if you do it, this is power of 10. So 10 means decimal will shift 1 places, so it will move here only. So answer will be 23.45. I hope you have understood it. Similarly, question number 2 also, divided by 100. So 2 times it will 2 places, decimal places move from right to left. Here 3, question number 3 is divided by 1000, 10 to the power 3. So 3 decimal places will be shifting from right to left. That is what 7 divided by. So here decimal point was here only. Any whole number extreme right is the decimal point. If you have got a whole number, no, suppose 12 is equal to 12 point. Here is the point. Could you understand? And here you can add any number of 0 to make it a decimal number. Could you understand? So every whole number is also can be written as a decimal. That is what. So what we will do? 1000 was there. So here was the point. It will go 3 places, 1 place, then 2 more places. You don't have digit, you have to put 2 0. That is what decimal came here. And as this is the answer, but to write decimal when the whole number is not there, left hand side you have to make a integral part as 0. That is what you have done. Similarly, 1000 this one. Here was the decimal 3 power 30 means 10 to the power 3. That means 3 places you move. 1, 2, 3. Here 3 point this one. Could you understand me? Things are very simple. Now this one where the divisor is 1 upon the 10 to the power. What you do? In that case, no, you can very well do it as, you see, when the divisor and the dividend both are having equal decimal places, then that time, no, if you remove the decimal from both, then that will be the answer. Here 2 decimal place, here 2 decimal place. It can be very well written as 867 by 1, because here also 2 decimal place, here also 2 decimal place. If you solve it through the procedure, what will happen? This is equal to this by 100, and this is 1 by 100, because it is 0.01. 0.01 means 1 by 100, 2 decimal places you see. So this can be written as this, and this divisor will become reciprocal, and it will become multiplication. So these two will be cancelled. So 867 will be the answer. Could you understand me? So what I want to say, when the divisor and dividend having the equal number of decimal digits, then that time decimal point you omit and write down whatever it is. You can write down as a without decimal points the division. Could you understand me? Similarly, here also you see, here also it is 1 by 100. But here the decimal, 3 decimal digit, here 2 decimal digit. So what will you do? If you go with the procedure, this one will be as fraction will be like this, and this one as fraction will be 1 by 100, and this will be reciprocal 100. So this 100 will be cancelled and this will be 10. So this divided by 10, and 10 means from right to left 1 decimal place, isn't it? That will be the answer. But I won't do this way. As this is equal to 1 by 100, this will be reciprocal. That means this will be multiplied with 100. Got it? Prudently do the sum. See, here it is, divisor is what? 0.01. That means 0.01 is equal to 1 by 100. See, 2 decimal place. So whatever the number is there, that divided by as many decimal place, that many power of 10. So 1 by 100. So 1 by 100 is a divisor. 1 by 100. So if you make it multiplication of this, if you change the sign, then it will be reciprocal. So 1 by 100 will become 100 by 1, that is 100. So this one multiplied by 100. Once you are multiplying with 100, any decimal, it will shift to the right hand side, left to right hand side. So here, so that will be the answer. Same answer is there. If you solve it this way also, same answer will come. I hope you have understood it. Other one, the first one I forgot to say, tell you the alternate method. This divided by this 2 will be cancelled. That means 867 by 1, which is equal to 867. I hope you have understood it. Another thing you just try to learn. See, dividend and divisor having the decimal digits. No, as many decimal digit is less or more, that many towards the right hand side the digit will move. Okay, that one you don't have to learn. You learn this if it is divided by 1 upon the power of 10, then definitely it will be multiplied, dividend will be multiplied with the that much power of 10. So the decimal digit will shift, decimal place will shift that many places to the, from the left to right. Could you understand me? Similarly, this one you see, this can be very well if you do in that procedure. No, this means 3 decimal places, 1 upon 3 decimal places, power of 1 upon 1000. So definitely this will be multiplied with 1000. If you do it shortcut, no, then that way only you do it. You don't have to do this procedure. 2.3 will be written as 2 by 23 by 10 divided by 1 by 1000. So this will become 23 by 10 into 1000, which will become, this 10 will be cancelled and it will be 100. So 100, and then that 23 into 100 will be 2300. But if you do this procedure, that will be more precise, means you will be expert in, because you won't get time to take a lot of for solving all these decimals. No, you can't have so much of time. Could you understand? So now I have taken division with, not with the power of 10, other divisor. What will you do? You must know the point division in that case. First you do, I said you the same number of decimal digit, means it will be, denominator will be 2726, and this one dividend will be 2726, and the divisor will be 235. If you do the division and you go for point division, so that first you have removed the point, it will become, this is equal to 2726 divided by 235. 235 will go for point division. See, one time it will go 235. If you subtract, it will become 37, and then 6 will come down. Again one time it will go 235. Then if you subtract, you will find 141. 141 you are getting it. If you put point, then only you will be added with 0. That you all know. Then this became 1410. 6 times will be 1410. I hope you have understood. You are able to do the point division. Once again I will try to teach you. Listen to me. 34 divided by 0.68. What will you do? 34 divided by 0.68 can be written as 0.68 by 100. So this, if you next step will be this will be multiplied and this will be this fraction, divisor fraction will be reciprocal. So 100 by 68. So this became 3400 divided by 68, isn't it? 3400 divided by 68. If you do the division now, 5 times will be 340 only. 68 into 5 will be 340. 0 comes down, 0 will go to the quotient, isn't it? So it will be 50. This is very easy division. I hope you have understood. Now moving on to question number 7. This one writing as a decimal. Once again I said, you know, point division. You must know decimal division. 38 is the dividend and 125 is the divisor. Okay, fine, take it in the division format. It is 38 is smaller. So if you put a point here, you will get 0 to the right hand side, isn't it? So once you are putting point, you are getting dividend is multiplied with 10. Because here dividing with 10. Here you are point you are putting means you are dividing with 10. Here it will be multiplied with 10. So multiply with 10. So it will become 380. 3 times of 125 will become 375. Then you subtract, you will find 5. And then, you know, once you have given the point, you will get 0. So it will become 50. 50, again it is not going. So you have to put a 0. Then only you can get another one. Another 0. I hope you have understood. First what you have done, 38 you have written. 38 you have written. Now 38 is not going. You have put the point, you have got a 0 here. Now 380. 3 times of 125 is 375 that you have done. Subtracted, you got 5 only 5. 5 is again smaller. You get a 0 because you have already put the point, so you will get a 0. So it will become 50. Fine. 50 is also smaller than 125. What will you do then? That time you will have to place a 0 here, so that for that 0 you get a 0 here. So it will become 500. 500 4 times is 125. 500 4 times of 125 is 500. So it will become 0.034. That will be the answer. Now moving on to this type of sum. You know, this sum will be same only. You have to convert this one into improper fraction. What you have done? Improper fraction 377 by 40. It is 40 here. It is 40. Okay, it is not working. I will just see. It is 40 only. It is 40. So this 40. See, I have said to you, do you remember? When the denominator is 4, 25, 28, if you multiply something, then that will become the power of 10. 4 always multiplying with 25 will become 100, which is the power of 10. So 40 also, if you multiply with 25, then you will find 1000, isn't it? 40 into 25 will be 1000. So 1000 is the power of 10. So you have multiplied this one with 25, definitely numerator also will be multiplied with 25 because the value has to same. So 377 into 25 and 40 into 25. 377 into 25 if you multiply, in the working column you will find 9425 and this 40 is equal to 1000. So 9425 divided by 1000 is equal to, very nicely, division means from right to left 3 decimal place because 3 zeros are there, 1, 2, 3. So 9.425 will be the answer. I hope you have understood. Very easy sums. Otherwise, what you can do, you can very well do the point division also if you want to go for the alternate method. So this will become 40. What I did now, before I do the point division, as it is a 10 and the power of 10, you don't have to go for the format division. That you have kept separate. So 40 can be written as 4 into 1, 4 into 10. So 4 into 10 I have made it, and 377 I have divided it by 4, then which is equal to 94.25. 94.25 on division, you have got it. So 90 divided by 10. 94.25 divided by 10, point will be coming 1 decimal place to this side. So it will be the answer. You can follow this procedure also. Now simplification I have undertaken. Simplification you go step by step, there is no problem. You first solve this part. If you solve this part now, what will happen? See, both, you know, all these things you convert into fraction. 120 divided by 10 and 125 divided by 100. It will be 1000, sorry. It will be 1000 because 3 decimal places are there. So it will be 1000 only. So if it is 1000, so what will happen, you know, see, then what you have done, the next step, This it will become 1000 by this, 1000 by this, and then that will become next step it will become 100 with 2 0, that will become 400, 400, 400, because 32 will be able to divide 120, that is 4 the 4 32 the 120, and then 2 0 because it is 2 0 is here, 400 into 10 divided by 125, so 4000 divided by 125, which is equal to 0.20. 4000 divided by 110 is equal to that will become 75. Let us see the division once again. Okay, 400, 4000, 125, 3 is 375, then 0 will come down. Pen is not functioning, let us do the other thing. Let me see. 3 times 75, you have subtracted, this 4000, sorry, it is 4000, wait a bit. This is 4000, hence it will become to 25, and then 0 will come down, so 2 so 32 will be the answer. So it will become 32. I hope you have understood it. Things are very easy. Only thing, you go with the procedure, you will be able to understand. You understand? You go step by step. I think you have understood it. Doubt if you need to talk to.